7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
...2018 Kawasaki Z900. He's kind enough to let me ride this beast. And let's get going. Let's check this out. I've never ridden one of these bad boys before. So it's definitely going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting. I just have to remember, 1 up, 5 down. Make sure that's going nice, recording. Don't want to fucking do this. So quiet with the stock exhaust. But yeah, this is a 2018 Z900. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is I can see myself riding this. This is pretty nice. He got a pretty good, I think he paid like 9,000 or something for this thing. They're about 463 pounds wet. I think it's got like, I want to say it's 125 horsepower is what I've been seeing on the internet to the wheel. 948 cc engine. Oh, not too bad. We'll go somewhere and stretch our legs out. Clutch is very, very, very smooth. I like it. It's got a lower seat height. I think it has a 31.3 inch seat height, whereas my Aprilia RSV4, it's got 33.3. Oh yeah, she's got a nice pull. I'm liking this. Yeah, it has a 4.5 gallon fuel tank, I believe, as well. So not a massive fuel tank, but it's got good enough. Decent pull. I do like the way the handlebars are too. I think my friend definitely made a nice choice for this bike. Just gonna kind of go and stretch her legs for a minute, see what she's got. I kind of like it. It's got the mid foot pegs, so it's not like, you know, you have rear sets where it's kicked back, you're not too far forward. It's got a pretty nice sweet spot. Nice. This thing hauls pretty good. 6-speed transmission. Let's see how she handles here. Yeah, she picks up speed pretty good. I do love the acceleration. The gearings are much shorter than on my RSV4. I feel like my RSV4 has much longer gearing, clearly for longer, higher top end speeds rather than just street riding. This is a much better bike for the street. Look at that. Oh yeah. The brakes feel nice too. The front suspension feels a little softer than what I'm used to feeling, but I do like the way the clutch feels on upshifting and downshifting. It's really easy to rev match. and it feels good around going around corners. Like even with the higher bars, she feels good. Like a very nimble bike, you know what I mean? Very nimble back and forth. Like I'm not pussyfooting it now. I know I got the speedometer blurred out, but clearly for good cause. Oh, fantastic machine. My friend, you picked a good bike. I would say the main thing is if you guys do choose the 900, the Z900, or really any bike, the exhaust is quiet. Change that exhaust, and I mean, you got yourself a fucking awesome bike. You could even change the gearing up a bit more and get a little bit more down, but this thing honestly feels like it would want to wheelie every single gear. Maybe not 5th and 6th, but 1st, 2nd, 3rd, you could probably wheelie no problem on it. Not just clutch ups, but a power wheelie. Definitely 1st and 2nd. Oh, there we go. See, that's a brain fart right there. I was used to 1 up, 5 down. This one's 1 down, 5 up. But this is refreshing, to be honest. A very refreshing bike to ride. I'm kind of happy my buddy went the route of this, because he was looking at 600s, and this is definitely, I think, a better bike for everyday riding. Oh yeah, easy to rev match. This bike sounds, even with the stock exhaust, it does sound very good. Yeah, this is a fantastic bike. Like I said before, this is 463 pounds wet. I think it holds a 4.5 gallon of fuel, about 125 horsepower, I believe, at 9,500 RPMs. It redlines at 10,500. But they're very good. The front suspension does feel a little soft, but this is, I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, fully adjustable suspension, so you could easily get the suspension set up to awesome little machine. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever ridden a 2018 Z900, and I am very impressed. They come stock with a 180 rear tire. Oh, I want this guy to fuck off. Yeah, this is a very comfortable bike though. The seat on it, it's nice and plush. I would probably, you know, I don't even know if I would change it. I think it is pretty good. I think it is pretty good the way it is, to be honest. My seat on my Aprilia is like a goddamn washing board, just hard as a rock. I'm just gonna do one more loop around and try and the brakes don't bite as hard as the Brembos. So if you're used to like a Brembo braking or whatever, you are gonna have to squeeze a little bit harder on these. And that's with my brakes being more faded out. Suspension dives a little bit when I do hammer on the front brake. Like, you guys probably won't be able to see it too much, but I'll try and get it to dive a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm not really used to that, but it's actually not too bad. The S650 has a way softer suspension. Like I said, at least compared to the SV650, this has fully adjustable suspension. I don't believe even the new SV650 has it, and this has more balls for sure. I would definitely recommend getting this. I don't know if I would recommend this for a new rider. A new rider at all. but definitely for somebody who's looking for that's nice. That is fun. I am liking this. I am liking this. Now, $100 to this cruiser is gonna go slow as fuck. It doesn't know how to have fun. Doesn't know how to have fun. Yeah, this is nice. I like this bike. The handling is good back and forth. I would say definitely very nimble. Very nimble bike. I highly recommend this. This is definitely a lot of fun for anybody who wants something like this, but then wants to save money on insurance. Because insurance is ridiculous nowadays for some of these bikes. That is for sure. Nobody's gonna be like, where is he? Buddy, I never want to come back. I just literally rode in a great big circle. But I'm gonna go out to the main streets. So yeah, I got to, you know, punch this, get some good top end speed on this bike. Honestly, I recommend it. I wish I would have, I would not get my, you know, this over my RSV4. But I mean, I could see myself with this style of bike. That's a definite. I very much enjoyed this style of bike. And the seat height's nice and low. I'm short. I can put both my legs down. I'm still tippy-toeing. I'm still tippy-toeing. But it's a lot, 2 inches off the seat height is a huge difference compared to like a super bike. That makes a massive difference. And this bike does sound kind of mean. I bet you with an aftermarket exhaust, like, I don't even know what kind you get, like an M4 or something like that. That would be very, very sweet sounding. She's got a lot of pull too. Very, very sweet bike. Highly recommend it. You know, he paid like, yeah, it was like 9,000 or 9,500 Canadian for this, brand new. I think he bought basically just like an old floor model. So you can pick one up with like no kilometers for like a few thousand cheaper. Okay. So yes, this bike, definitely recommend it. I'm not disappointed in it. I could see touring in this for a while. I would get a slightly different seat though. I do notice that even though my RSV4 does sit up a little bit more aggressive, this one kind of makes me slide forward a lot on the bike. You know what I mean? It almost like encourages me to be a tank humper. I don't know if you guys know what a tank humper is. It's like when the crotch, when you're always sitting so close up with the fucking crotch of the bikes, and your the tank is right up in the crotch. Very nice. It's probably like, I want my bike back. It's easy to find neutral too. Like, look at that. Yeah, I like that. So really the only complaints would be this. You sit so high. That does sit like so much higher than other bikes for being a passenger pillion. But yeah, it's a nice bike. I like it. Get an exhaust on it and fucking it should be good to go. Yeah, get some crash protection and stuff. Very sweet. Very sweet bike, a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Good choice. That was fun. Thank you for letting me ride it. Much appreciated. I would recommend that bike to people. I had a lot of fun. Yeah. Because I took it out and I fucking...
I figured as much. Like, oh, fine, that thing moves.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fucking nice. Yeah. I like it. It feels like a lot more comfortable instead of being in such an aggressive position. That's why I almost would suggest people to get like a bike like this first and then grab a sport bike after, because it's like you can actually just, it's more reasonable for the road than fucking.
It still has all the speed.
Yeah, you still got plenty of power, plenty of speed. I like it. So that's it, guys. 2018 Kawasaki Z900. There you have it. 2 thumbs up for me. Boost.